Third out is Slowdown, but being a water type, a +2 Thunderbolt should do the trick. As for Weardos, a +2 quad effective Aura Sphere is a guaranteed one-hit KO. Finally, Agatha is left with her last Pokémon Zoshan, so I decide to swap out, sending in Thorazilla, who just gets hit by a soft punishment on the switch. Agatha then oddly goes for a full restore just to heal off some Sandstorm damage, allowing me to fire off a ground gem boosted Earthquake to take out most of Zoshan's health, meaning another Earthquake grants us the victory versus the third Elite Four member. Ah, I heard about you, Antler Boy. Since Lance normally has Dragon types, I decided to lead with Robogator, which of course is a terrible choice in this matchup. Swapping out, I have two decent options, either Rocario or Guardian, and in this case, Guardian is the perfect choice since we can trace Intimidate to lower Archamp's attack. Lance instead goes for a strategy I'm not too sure of, first going for a Scary Face to lower my speed, and then using Haze to eliminate the stat drops. Let's just say it doesn't work out too well for Archamp. Lance's second Pokemon is Ho-chan. I can't even say it. Not wanting to be hit by some powerful fire-type move, I decide to swap out into Gyaraking. Oh no. I would have never expected it to go for a Focus Punch against Guardian, but it didn't even help that we had Intimidate. We just lost our strongest Pokemon for no good reason at all. With a severe lack of good options, I opt to send in Thorazilla, and luckily Lance decides to tighten his focus once again, allowing us to fire off a Ground Gem-powered Earthquake, which isn't quite enough to take it out for a full restore, but it gives us a chance to use another Earthquake, which isn't quite enough to take it below half, but with the Sandstorm, it is. And because Lance insists on using Focus Punch, we can finally take this dumb bird out. Next is Hitmonrion, and I don't even have a switch here, so I just have to stay in and let Thorazilla go down. This gives us a safe switch into Guardian, which is really important since we're not faster than Hitmonrion that hits us with a very powerful Blaze Kick before we can take it out with a Psychic. With only 2 Pokemon remaining, we're gonna need a lot of things to go right for us to stand any chance at all. The chances of victory aren't good, but it's also not impossible. Our first matchup versus Polyzam is actually quite good, since we can deal super effective damage with X-Scissor. The Hyper Voice I take in return does about 30%. He then decides to withdraw, and you'll see that my plan was to try and take it out with Fell Stinger. Our matchup versus Azuma Flame is terrible, so I swap into Robogator, who dodges a me first. Smelly then heals my Fell Stinger damage, allowing me to fire off a free Thunderbolt, almost taking Azuma Flame out. This puts us in a perfect position to start burning all of his full restores by taking it down into the red again and again. In another insane stroke of luck, we get Azuma Flame paralyzed the turn he runs out of full restores, allowing us to take it out first with a Thunderbolt.